Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating Through Chaos. I'm going to start this project off with this reproduction sugar mold that I got at Goodwill for $3.99. It was kind of beat up and I really didn't like the color or the stars on it. So I'm going to take some paint, and it's chalk paint in the color Primitive, and I am going to paint the entire thing with this color. And I even did around the little cups at the top. Just get a good coat of paint. I ended up doing 2 coats just to make sure that those stars weren't going to come back through. Once I had my 2 coats of paint on and they were both fully dry, I am going to take my sanding block and I'm just going to sand around all of the edges. And I used a really rough grit sandpaper to do this. And I just kind of went around all of the sides, kind of wiping off as I go. And then when I was finally finished, I took a baby wipe and wiped off the whole thing and then let that dry. And then for other parts of it, I used a different grit sandpaper. I used a lighter grit, and I did that so that it wouldn't pull off too much of the paint. So I went around the cups on the insides, and then I'm going to lay it down and use that lighter grit sandpaper to go over the sides. So I didn't want a ton of the paint to come off, but just enough to give it that rustic look. So once I had all of the painting and sanding done, I'm going to take some Spanish moss and I'm going to start filling these cups up and just put a little bit in each one. And then I had these eggs that I got at Walmart, and they were just little egg picks and they were 54 cents. So I'm just going to add 1 to each one of these. So I made sure that they fit and then cut all the rest of them to the same size. And then I'm going to do the green one in the middle and then the 2 white ones on either side. And this would be cute for spring or for Easter, and I love it. Next, I'm going to show you how to change it out to add some florals. So I grabbed some of this lavender that I got at Walmart, and I'm just going to cut off little picks of that off this bunch and then just fill each cup with a few little picks of it. And of course, you can add whatever florals you have. I really liked the lavender, and I happen to have it right on hand. But this would look cute with daisies in it or little roses. It totally depends on your style. I thought this was really cute for spring, and it would even work for summer. And look how cute that looks. So I wanted to add something else. I grabbed one of these rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree, and I put the fresh flowers one on the front of it. And I'm just going to use this wooden applicator to apply it. And this is just a wooden tongue depressor almost. And I'm just going to rub that until the pattern is left onto the mold. And then I'm just going to start to slowly peel it up until I get it all on there, and making sure that I got each part stuck as I was pulling. And the mold had like a little bit of a texture to it, so it took a minute to get this to stick. But once it was done, it turned out so super cute. And that is it. This project is done. I think this turned out so super cute. I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it can be changed out. I like it with both the lavender and the eggs. I think they both look absolutely adorable. I love taking things in a thrift store and giving them a new life. And for $3.99, you really can't beat this project. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope it inspires you to look at things at a thrift store differently. Thank you for watching. And as always, don't forget to spread the chaos.